Hello, podcast.
Hi, podcast.
Can I introduce two guests at the podcast?
What are their names?
Bellissimo, I'm Michelangelo.
And what do you do for work, Michelangelo?
I paint the tits and draw dicks.
Why did you buy them?
Because he's Tim.
And also,
He's a 14-year-old boy.
hello, I'm Leonardo da Vinci.
And then you parkoured
And
around
what do
the
you
whole
do?
complex.
Paint the dicks and draw dicks like my friend.
Tits and dicks.
Then you're doing parkour. As it took me to step down one step, you'd run around the whole
It's pronounced
of
parkour.
Yeah, you're
It was
a
being
regular
a
parkour.
It was being a
You are
running
a
around
regular
the Gold Coast being a
parkour.
parkour.
People just call me Jackass because I was like, what's he going to do next? And also, for the rest of the day, I'm going to be like pushed around in a shopping trolley.
I thought we'd call you the dumpster. Never mind.
You finally given over the title.
No, I just saw you pop up. Never mind.
I just don't know where you get all that energy from.
What energy?
Running around. You were sprinting.
Well, I had an early night last night.
You were sprinting around.
Oh, yeah, what did
Jumping
happen
up
when
and down.
After I left the world's longest dinner last night, what did happen?
We left. I went to bed.
I remember I had that. I just happened to have a really heavy glass of Shiraz.
But we were just like 5 minutes behind you. I was like, you could just wait for us.
Oh,
I'm just finishing my drink.
Yeah, no, I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I've been here for 7.5 hours.
That was the world's longest dinner. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. The last time I went to that restaurant, it was amazing. And
Yeah,
every
same.
time I've been there, it's been wonderful service, wonderful food.
Oh, yeah, we loved that
Something
story
weird
last
happened.
night. Yeah, because we were there and it was terrible.
Show your face.
I've been there. I can back it up.
As I said on air, and you'll hear it in the podcast, a restaurant with carpet, unless it's a Pizza Hut, it's a no from me.
Oh, Pizza Hut all you can eat.
Yeah. I just put Smarties in my pocket. Like,
And then you were running around and your parents were wondering why you had so much energy.
I had business meetings at Pizza Hut. I used to wear my dressing gown
Get
like Richard
out.
Gere in Pretty Woman. And I used to have business meetings with my mum.
Oh, that's so
not
cute.
even-
I was
I
never allowed
love
to go
that.
to Pizza Hut.
Why not?
Why
Oh,
do you think?
Macca's.
Oh,
Competition.
my goodness. Wow.
Yeah, Mum and Dad hated
Pizza's
it.
the devil.
Yeah.
F you, pizza.
You could not bring up any other fast food chain. in the
Really?
house. And
How did they feel?
Oh,
Like when
my
Chicken Treat
God.
came to town.
Oh my God, my dad would lose his mind. And if we really wanted to shit Dad, me and my sister would be like, let's say the burgers are better at Hungry Jack's.
Oh my God.
And
Oh
he
my
would
God. Oh
basically
my God.
flip
Oh my
the
God.
table to Therese.
And what about when you brought that rooster
So-
home and you called it red?
God, that was a stretch.
Yeah, I know. It's the podcast. Who cares? Enjoy the podcast. Live from the
Enjoy,
Gold
friends.
Coast. And guess what? You can win a trip to the Gold Coast. We're doing it all next week. So stay with us if you want to be here.
Yeah, it's
Have
a
a
great
sneaky
trip.
midweeky.
Sneaky midweeky, perfect time of year to do it. Let's go.
Etc.
This is Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel.
It's Ricki Lee, it's Tim Blackwell, it's Joel Creasy, it's the gang.
Yo, yo.
Yes, guilty as charged.
Today I feel Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. Take to the place I love.
I think this could be the best show ever.
This is the best day of my whole life.
Hanging out with friends. Wow.
We're the up and about party show.
Turn it up, Tim.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Because I'm from the Gold Coast.
Welcome to Thursday afternoon. It is Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel live from the Gold Coast. And it's a stunning, stunning day.
It is a beautiful day. You're on the balcony. Ricki, go, lock the door. Lock the door.
Don't lock the door.
Yes, 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 yes.
Why would you do that? That's so rude.
Yes, do the whole
Tim
show
and I
out
are in
there.
our matching merch.
Yes.
You are. Enjoy Gold Coast. Looks like the Coca-Cola side.
Oh, now I'm jealous because you're wearing slippers. I want to wear slippers.
Wearing hotel slippers, a Legionnaires hat. I've got some Legionnaires facts for you. Would you like me to give them to you?
Yes.
My notes are inside, but let me see if I remember this.
Here you go. Hold on. Is this it?
We'll hold them
Yeah.
up against the window.
Now, basically, the Legionnaires cap was named because of the French Foreign Legion.
Yes.
But Legionnaires disease was an outbreak in Philadelphia in 1776 or 1976
Philadelphia.
we used to have to wear them in primary school. I
because they were attending a convention of the Foreign Legion. So isn't that fun, the fact for a
Oh,
Thursday?
fun fact.
That is great.
Tim
FM
Factwell.
radio.
Tim Factwell's back.
He's on the GC.
Yes, we have a very special radio virgin, quick draw virgin after 5
I'm
for
so
quick draw.
Quick draw virgin, not a radio virgin. She loves calling up the local radio station, this one.
All right.
Oh, really?
I love it.
A lot of opinions.
A lot of opinions.
Great.
Well, let's do it.
You know,
Let's
strong,
get stuck
strong,
in.
strong opinions, strong woman, strong lady, big girl.
And guess what? My fingers smell like pizza, and we'll talk about that later too.
Chris.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
That's me, espresso.
Especially through the window.
Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel
I love that.
on Nova.
on a sneaky midweeky on the
You
Gold
are.
Coast.
I know you're in your Legionnaires cap. cap.
Yeah.
And your Enjoy Gold Coast t-shirt.
Oh.
You are the face of the Gold Coast right now.
Am I?
Yeah.
Well,
you really
remember
are.
a long time, Gretel Colleen was the face of the Gold Coast.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Guess what, guys? Next week we have trips to the Gold Coast to give away. But have a sneaky me weekend on the Gold Coast right now because Monday to Thursday you will score incredible deals on flights, accom, and experiences at sneakymidweeky.com. Now, very soon we'll talk about Top Golf. We did this last night.
Oh,
we'll
that
talk
was
about that in
incredible.
detail. Yeah.
It was
It
incredible.
felt like we're in the States.
Oh, I
It
just
was
love that winning
huge.
feeling.
In the States.
In the States, man.
Oh, my God.
Felt like we're in
We're
the
like
States,
we're in the
man.
States.
I love it. But afterwards we talked about our game. And
Yes.
I was sitting in a chair that reminded me a lot of the Big Brother house chair.
That's why I mentioned Gretel Colleen before.
And,
Yeah.
and where we did Top Golf is right near where the Big Brother house was.
And it brought back memes because back in the days when radio and TV had money, we got flown to like the Versace Hotel.
Oh my goodness.
And we
Oh,
got to
the
go to
Versace.
like the last Big Brother, like for 4 or 5 years in a
Yeah,
row.
the grand
Wow.
final, and you could not buy tickets to that, like, no matter how much money you had.
And it was old school junkets, so like all the old radio and TV people got together and sure we had a couple of beers. No
Yeah,
biggie.
of course.
Of course. You'd be silly not to.
But then we thought, gosh, who could we tap into right now? Nova Zone, Ryan Fitzgerald or Frizzy from the Big Brother days. Here he is.
Were you Frizzy in the house?
I was Frizzy in the house. Remember those days that the only way that you could get into radio was to go on Big Brother? Yep, I was a part of that era.
Really? See, the only way I could discover my sexuality was watching Up Late. So thanks for that, Frizzy. I've just had a few memories.
Well, Joel, funny you should bring that up because look, that was very confronting for me because I
Of
was like,
course.
I watched previous seasons and I'm like, okay, so they're going to show everything. So I said the first time they put the hot water on, I've just got to get in there straight away, show everyone that I'm prepared to do this. The only thing was, I was the only one to go nude that whole season. I think a couple of the
No,
girls
good on
did,
you.
but Ricki Lee, I walked into the shower thinking, okay, I'm showing everyone, I'm putting my cards on the table straight away. Everyone else went in their undies, and I thought, okay, who's the creep? Who's the creep walking around with his old fella out?
Sorry, I can't hear a word you're saying because I'm just finding the footage on YouTube.
I just didn't like how someone beat you to putting the kitchen brush in your foreskin. Who was that? We were trying to discuss that last night. Who was that did that?
Mate, it wasn't my
Chrissy
season.
Swan.
I don't know. But they also, with the Up Late, if you remember, it was the live stream, and that's what got them into trouble because
Yes.
people could watch
Yes.
what was going on live into the house, and it wasn't
So
censored.
dangerous.
That's when everything just blew up.
That would never happen. You could never do that now. Like, how far we've come.
Yes,
from
but that's why we were so obsessed with it though, because we didn't have Instagram Live and Snapchat and all
No,
those
it
things.
was a real look into it was real Truman
And also,
show.
you were in the 4th season where you didn't really think you'd be famous after it. Like all the seasons after that, they all knew they'd be on radio somewhere on the Sunshine Coast after.
Well, no. So Fitzy, you're on Nova, obviously, a Sydney breakfast. But Trevor, is that Big Trev who does Hot Tomato here on the Gold Coast?
Yeah.
He does, yes. Trev's been in radio for 20 years, the same as I have. So he started on Hot Tomato and
Wow.
now he does the drive show up there. But do you know the thing that I look back at it now, and you people would pay unbelievable money to do this, and this is detox weekends or months away where you just go into a house, Joel, you put your phone away, you don't have any television, no music, and you just sit there into the Gold Coast hinterland. And Ricki Lee, you've been in that hinterland many a time where you just
bloody
watch
love
the
it.
trees sway and watch the birds. It was one of the best
You hear the Tower of
experiences I've ever
Terror
had.
every now and then.
And yet you just hear people screaming, and it was if I could do it again and leave my family for 3 months, I
Really?
would do it at the drop of a hat.
Frizzy, was the thought of talking to Gretel Colleen one-on-one absolutely terrifying?
Because Joel yesterday, Fitzy, very quickly, Joel was literally word for word
doing some of her famous
monologues from the Big Brother
Yeah,
house.
like
When
the Merlin one and the one when she attacked the guy for accusing Big Brother of editing. I know them all off by heart. They're my audition pieces.
But that's what I love about Joel. Joel, when you lock onto a show, you know it inside out. But how's this? Recently, we just had a 20-year reunion with everyone that was in the house, And it was the first time I ever got to sit down with Merlin and just go, dude, I just have to, 20 years later, I have to say this to you, but he sewed that Free the Refugees into a shirt so they wouldn't discover it as he went into the house. And so he was in there the whole time knowing that he was going to do this huge protest.
We are on the Gold Coast. We have to leave you, but tell us one thing you did on the Goldie in your Big Brother heyday. Was it a nightclub appearance?
Shooters.
Where'd you go? Because we just need tips. Because Carl gave us tips yesterday. We need tips from you for After 6. Where to go?
Okay, so I dominated at Cocktails and Dreams, Shooters. But
Cocktails and Dreams, of course you did.
Dominated.
My place of choice, and I still remember being too intoxicated and getting kicked out of Melba's. It's still one of the highlights of my life.
Bloody Melba's.
Well, you and
We
Carlos
love
have a lot in
Melba's.
common, mate. We love you so much. Thanks for chatting to us. Congratulations on the, season 4 it was for you. There's a million seasons after, but we'll look after the Gold Coast for you, I promise.
Love you guys. Good to hear from you.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
Too cool for school.
On Nova.
No panic here on the Gold Coast because not only is it a stunning afternoon,
It is beautiful.
The weather
we're about to
cloud in the
welcome
sky. Perfect.
one of the great Gold Coast identities into this hotel room after 5.
I'm
Yeah.
nervous.
Yep. Face of the GC.
Should I
should
be
be.
nervous?
You should be nervous, and you should not be wearing that outfit.
I can't wear anything else.
Now, my thumb smells like pizza because we've been making pizza, but why are you talking about thumbs?
Well, this starts quite gruesome, but it's
we're here for
it's
it.
quite
Right up my alley.
Quite clever. So Tiffany and Audrey, they're friends. They're 22 and 19.
22 and 9. And Audrey.
Audrey, yeah.
Tiffany and Audrey.
Tiff and Aud. They were charged over the murder of
Oh, my God.
of like a much older gentleman.
So is that
right?
okay then if it's much older?
No,
To murder someone
Were
much
they-
older?
I'm not saying much older. Like your age.
Were they?
And,
Were they? How did they know this older gentleman? Were they
I'm not
maybe
sure.
dating him?
I'm not sure. I've only got 2 dot points on my sheet.
Okay,
so,
I'll stop
yeah.
asking questions.
Next question.
Classic Ricki.
Classic Coulter.
The reason they took him out, they took him down, it was later discovered that Tiffany Taylor Gray had removed and stolen the bloke's thumb to access his phone and online bank accounts to steal money from him.
What a genius move.
But also, couldn't he have just
That's
kind of done it
amazing.
while he was asleep? Do you have to kill him?
But if you have to keep doing it, though, I guess.
Yeah, you just keep that thumb.
Yeah.
And after you've killed someone, the police definitely don't know about it, so they leave. They don't look at the bank accounts or anything like that.
no,
Do police
they
do
won't-
dust
won't be
prints?
monitoring that. Dust.
Do you know
that's
dust
right.
prints on Law and
I
Order?
remember that on the bill.
Yes.
Dun, dun,
Dun.
Sometimes you shock me, Joel. I think you're an older man than you are.
I am such an old man.
My mum was mad for EastEnders and The Bill. They're the two
Oh,
TV
EastEnders.
themes.
Oh, that's right.
Dun,
Classic.
dun. They're etched into my memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favourite is.
beautiful. Oh, 90210. Okay, I'll go on. Ready?
Yeah.
Bum, ba-da-ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-ba-dum, bum, bum,
Seinfeld.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay,
I'll
you
go
do
on.
it.
I'll go on. Bop, bop, boo-wah. Sponsored by LA Ice Cola.
Oh, Australian Idol.
Pop Stars.
Oh,
Pop Stars,
Stars.
yes.
Yo.
Okay, you ready for this one? Ready for this one? Yes, it's silence. That's the theme to Thorpe's Angels because no one remembers that.
I still
Not
get
even
chills
talking.
every time I hear.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, the McDonald's
Iconic.
theme.
No, the Australian Idol one. It's so amazing.
She walked away through a cheap pack of cigarettes.
Down every road.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
Next to take Nova's Red Room stage is the wonderful Teddy Swims. He's in the country right now. I saw him on Today Extra this morning with Dickie and Sil.
I wonder what his stroke of choice is.
Oh, butterfly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toughest.
Or breast, maybe.
Yeah, I reckon he's a breaststroke kind of
Breast
gal.
man.
Like a mum.
Yeah.
My mum only does breaststroke.
doesn't want to
to
get
her
the
hair
hair
wet. Yep.
Never want to get the hair wet. It's too much effort, you know. And swimming caps don't really keep the hair dry.
No, that's
I'm
true.
gonna say it.
No.
There, I said it.
Wow, you really gone hard
And they
on
hurt
swimming
to
caps.
put on.
They hurt to put on. They hurt to take off. When you take them off, they rip out half your hair. And if you're like me and don't have much hair to start with, it's not a good choice.
I know, yeah, same.
So you just dissed swimming caps real hard. Sorry, Speedo. They just text me. They hate you.
Yeah.
Teddy
There
Swims.
goes that client.
I've tried everything but therapy. We've still got Zogs on board, though. Part 1.5 featuring lose control at the door. is out now to download and stream. All you have to do, yes.
Can I tell you what I listened to on the plane yesterday? There's Lose Control, the alternative versions, and there's so many versions of the song.
Oh my
It's
gosh, there really are.
unbelievable. To actually, I like,
He started out doing covers on YouTube.
So good.
It's a full circle moment,
He's
Joel.
so
Oh my God.
The slowed down version of Lose Control is.
But D, let's go D, because congratulations, you're going to see Teddy Swims. You got an invite to the Red Room. Well done.
Oh my God. I have had everything crossed, fingers, toes, eyes, the whole bit, and just hoping and praying, and thank you so much. I am beyond
You're a
excited.
big fan.
D.
Ridiculously big fan.
D, what other letter of the alphabet are you going to take with you to see Teddy Swims?
L?
Well, actually, L's my middle name. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah. I'll be there so we can hang out.
Or D might take the number 8 and say, nice belt.
I ultimately want an autograph on my arm so I can get it tattooed. I just can't.
That's amazing.
It's weird getting your own autograph. Why don't you get Teddy to do it?
Well, that's what I meant.
amazing.
Clearly.
And you want it on your arm?
I do. I desperately want, to get an autograph on my arm, and then I'll go on Monday and get it tattooed, and it would be
I reckon we can make that happen.
amazing. Oh, that would be
I reckon we can
amazing.
make that happen.
And Joel, I must say, you nailed it as the narrator in Rocky Horror.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. It's just a jump to the left.
Oh, absolutely.
I know I miss it.
Absolutely. But I think I am so excited. I'm shaking. I can't wait.
Oh, well, congratulations, D.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Have the best time, and I hope you meet him, and I hope you get that autograph.
I hope I do too. So that'd be great.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
Heard of it?
On Nova.
Oh, Teddy Swims. I've tried everything but therapy part 1.5 featuring Lose Control, and that song, The Door, is out now to download and stream. Congrats to D. Another invite to go tomorrow.
No, she was
So
lovely.
excited.
When is the Red Room? It is Sunday. It's Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday.
Teddy's out and about in town.
Yeah,
He's
and if-
busking in the Brisbane Mall
That's right.
the other day.
That's right.
And if
He's
you'd like
been
to hear,
on TV.
because he's covered in tats, right? If you'd like to hear what his first tat was and where he got it, just download Introducing with me. And I
Oh
caught
my
up with
gosh,
him
your
like a year ago.
podcast.
Yeah, lovely guy. Now, I went to today a movie comes out, Fly Me to the Moon, Channing Tatum and Scarlett Johansson.
Yes.
Johansson!
Has ScarJo got an Oscar? I know Channing doesn't.
She's
but
a great actress.
She's a great actress.
She's good and she's very funny in this. It's actually
really?
such a good movie.
I'll have to watch it.
Right?
When it comes out on
Today.
streaming.
Yeah,
Go to the
And
morning
I'll
movie.
like, no, I
Morning
like
movie.
laying in bed and watching a morning movie.
It's just about NASA and it's a rom-com and it's fun. But I took my 11-year-old, 9-year-old the other day to a little preview.
Oh, wow.
And dear friend Damien, who looks after a little company called Hoyts, invited us
Heard of
along.
them.
Oh,
Yep.
teeny tiny little startup business.
And this is why we're asking on 13, 24, 10, kids say the darndest things. Because my 9-year-old, especially Alfie, has zero filter.
Yes.
Classic kid, right? No filter.
What did he say after he left my house about when he said about
Oh, I've never seen Ricki without makeup.
Brutal. Well, that could have been a compliment.
And then my favourite was asking Rich what he did for a living, and Rich actually trying to describe what he does as managing Ricki.
what do you do?
But anyway, so we're driving to Hoyts, right?
Yeah.
It was nighttime. It was after the show. It was dark. Ooh, spooky. And 3 of the letters of Hoyts were not shining. They were not shining.
Which
bright.
letters?
Well, this is the thing. So I say to Alfie, oh, this is Damien. He runs Hoyts. He goes, you know your sign says ho.
He's so
Lovely
your
to meet you,
son.
Alfie.
He is so your son. Can't stop himself.
I bet you that sign's been fixed since.
Can't not
Well,
say something.
I think it has been fixed since because obviously, you need to tell, when you think, oh, the big bosses don't want to know this stuff, they actually do.
Yeah, they
I'm
actually
sure
do.
Jeff Bezos wants to know if your package came late.
Yeah, he might
sign
come in through the
says
back
ho.
door.
You know, your sign says ho.
How old is he? 9?
He's 9.
I love it.
I was like,
the
he runs
delivery,
Hoyts.
the delivery, the sharpness.
Now, we've got Michelle here. Stand by, Michelle. What have you got for us, though, Ricki?
Oh, I've got some very funny things from socials that we got. Alison Pollard said to us, one of my sons asked if I only saw in black and white when I was little. I'm 46.
Ouch.
I know. Gemma Hodge also sent, one of my boys asked why girls have two bums. And when I asked where the other bum was, he pointed to her crotch. I love that. And then Simmy T_17 said, I want you to be my daddy to the garbage truck man.
Oh,
I know.
My son Artie the other day said, what colour eyes does AC/DC have?
Wow.
How do you even answer
do you
that?
answer that?
I went brown. Shut up.
Yeah.
Lauren
that's
said, as a perimenopausal sweaty primary school teacher, a kid came and said, your face is falling.
Falling.
And then this one's good too. Melissa said, I was plucking my chin hair.
Yeah.
And my daughter told her teacher, Mummy.
What?
She told her teacher, Mummy's growing a beard.
I've been meeting people's beards before, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Name them.
Yeah. Ricky's.
Michelle, hello. What about you? Kids say
Hi,
the darndest
Michelle.
things.
Hi, my 4-year-old son, I was putting him to bed one night and he goes, I love you, Mum. And I said, I love you too, buddy. He goes, I would kill a turtle for you.
Turtle killer.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
It is Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel live from the Gold Coast. We are hanging out at the Star, like on top of the world, really.
Loving it here. And it is a particularly gorgeous
Well, you know what
day.
they say, beautiful one day, perfect the next.
Oh.
Now, you know, yesterday we were talking about the Hock Tour girl. How about this? The Hoda Tour girl. That's you. Because we went to the home of the arts where you're performing on the weekend. Is that correct?
I am performing at Hotter on Saturday night, and there's still a few tickets available. So if you want to come and see, it's my second last performance of this tour.
Oh my God, hang on.
I know.
Where's the last?
The last is Hobart in, I think, next week.
Can my dad get a ticket?
Yeah, of course.
Lovenation.com.au?
Yes.
Good stuff.
Yeah, come along. It's a beautiful theatre, though.
It's
the
a
Gold
beautiful
Coast.
venue. Do
Yeah.
you know I got married at the Gold Coast Arts Centre when it
That's
was the Gold
right.
Coast
Yeah,
Arts
you
Centre, not
said.
Hotter?
GOAS. I'll go us.
No, it's not called that anymore.
But you got married at Goas and now it's hotter.
Yep. Go us.
It's so much hotter these
It's
days.
so much hotter these days, yeah.
We were so cultured because remember we did a little Visit Vic trip a little while ago. Went to the National Gallery.
Of course, yeah, we did.
We can't ever go anywhere, I've noticed, without hitting a gallery.
Oh, no, we're so artsy.
We're gallery gals.
Yeah.
We're art.
Yeah.
That's
And it was
what we
all
are.
about the Italian masters today.
It was the Renaissance.
A lot of nudity.
A lot of nudity, a lot of peens,
A
and
lot of
a lot of
pubes.
buzzies, and and really detailed.
Really detailed pubes. Like
Areas,
One,
yeah.
one bush looked like a brain.
It looked like
It was so
like,
detailed.
Yeah, it was, and it looked like it had movement in it.
Yeah,
you know?
I know. It was wild.
It was beautiful bush.
Keep talking while I put my finger puppets on.
Well, we enjoyed it. There was,
We really did, and they were playing beautiful music in there.
yeah, I almost sort of nodded off.
And the art was like all projections, all on the walls and on
Yes.
the ground, and it was moving, and the music was playing, and we
Yes.
found a lovely spot to curl up and have a little cuddle. That was
I know.
great.
Oh, you got your finger puppets on
And
the other
then
day.
we hit the merch store.
We did. Now we've got our Legionnaires hats. We've got our Enjoy Gold Coast tees.
Yep. And they're like the Coca-Cola logo.
Yeah, they are.
I know. Very cool.
It's very cool. I like it. And I'm
If Michelangelo and Da Vinci were still alive, they would love to know that they're both on my index fingers.
Yeah, absolutely. your girthy index fingers.
Oh, I
And
love
what it-
art, bellissimo.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel
too cool for school.
on Nova.
Sorry, we're still playing with my finger puppets.
You're really enjoying them.
I'm going to take them back to
Too
my
much.
room in a sec.
Oh, God.
Can I tell you someone very quickly? I'm sure this person won't mind me saying it, but you know Alan Joyce,
Yeah.
ex-CEO of Qantas?
Yes,
Yeah.
I know, Alan.
I'm pretty sure I was at a party once and he told me his partner makes finger puppets.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's
I
very
didn't say that,
talented.
but I'm pretty sure that's accurate.
Wow.
It's time for Glossies.
The Glossies. On screen.
Oh my
is
gosh. Okay,
this?
so is the song out? Katy Perry's new song is coming out that she announced. It's Friday, but it's kind of Thursday.
Here's a teaser. She looks like AI a bit, doesn't she?
Well, that's been, that. I think there are rumours that that photo isn't actually what she's using. That is an AI photo. And when we were talking about her a couple of weeks ago, the whatever audio we had was AI.
oh, that's right.
She got she got tricked, and she had to come out, put out a public statement, and say, "This is my new music. It's coming out in a few weeks."
But you know what? You know what the actual the actual story is?
What?
AFL fans, get your head around this. We've gone from Kiss to potentially Katy Perry.
Oh my God, that would be amazing.
Right?
That's great.
AFL Grand Final.
That
The
would
deal
be
is very close to being inked.
Oh my God.
Watch this space.
Do it, Katie.
Oh my God.
And she loves Melbourne. I hosted a little event with her at a Melbourne private girls' school a few years
She
ago.
loves Australia. She was
She
on
loves
MasterChef at
Melbourne.
one point.
That's right.
Oh yeah,
She
hot
was
and cold.
too.
Yeah, just before lockdown.
Well, then I'm like, if she's in Australia, we're going to be filming Australian Idol around then.
Oh
Would we
my
potentially,
God.
and it's Channel 7 is the AFL.
Oh my
Would
God.
we potentially maybe get a little
Make it
Katy
happen.
Perry? Oh my gosh.
Next, Glossy, please. What's happening here?
Oh, this is Sabrina Carpenter and Bart Simpson. They have
Don't
some
have a
sort
cow,
of
man.
They have some sort of relationship in real life.
Cowabunga, dude.
What's that?
Cowabunga.
It's just a funny thing to do.
It is. It is.
They have some sort of real life relationship, but I don't know what
Nancy
it is.
Cartwright voices Bart, right?
Yeah.
She has revealed that she, oh my God, has a connection to Sabrina Carpenter. Have a listen to this.
What?
Is Sabrina Carpenter your niece? Yeah, absolutely. Isn't that amazing when you find out that somebody that maybe you've known me for a little while, doing this little 10-year-old boy for like 35 some years, and some of you guys for like way less than that, find out that I'm related to this like superstar.
Bart Simpson is Sabrina Carpenter's auntie.
That's
How?
unbelievable.
Isn't that the most
Marlon
ridiculous?
Brando.
And it still freaks me out that Bart Simpson is a woman.
Yeah, right.
That voice, and when she talks, it's just it's.
The Marge voice is a little bit iffy at the moment with the new ones, don't you reckon?
I haven't seen
Oh,
any of the
really?
new ones. I haven't watched it for so
Oh,
long.
I'm deep diving with the kids at the
Are
moment.
you? Do they love it?
They're loving it. I just can't wait to watch Family Guy with them. That's really all I'm doing this
Yeah.
for. This is just an entree.
What age is appropriate for
32.
a family?
Next Aussie, please.
And a
What's
stoner.
happening here?
Oh, here's Ellen.
Yeah.
What is Ellen up to? I know she's on a stand-up tour, or she's planning a stand-up tour.
I think she said at the end of it she's done. Is she
Yeah.
retiring?
Yeah,
She's
and
tapping out.
she's also addressed in her stand-up tours, which really, all the things I'm reading about her stand-up tours, they don't sound that funny. Because she's addressed the misconduct accusations on the show.
Yeah.
Saying, I can be demanding and impatient and tough. I'm a strong woman. I'm many things, but I'm not mean. She also said this.
Strong closer.
Strong closer. I know, yesterday, remember you talking about Mr. Brightside?
Yes.
Yes. Well, what about this?
The Killers. The Killers performed something to do with the soccer.
They were in London last night.
Yes.
Yep. James Corden style, they stopped their show down when London, I think England beat the Netherlands, in the semis for the Euros. And as England took home the 2-1 win, red and white confetti was shot from the crowd and the Killers
that's
went into
great.
this.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel, etc. on Nova.
Take this job and shove it. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Wow.
This is Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel
Yes.
on Nova.
Tools are down, and yesterday, if you recall, Joel Creasy, we were out on this wonderful balcony at the Star on the Gold Coast, and we called it.
Oh, we certainly did.
Yeah, we sent it.
Well,
sent it.
did we send it though? Because we went out for dinner last night. And it was one of the slowest dinners known to me.
Yes.
Honestly.
We're going to talk about that
Honestly.
very soon, actually. We're going to ask the question, what's the longest thing you've ever done? And we've both got the same answer.
Yeah, because we sent it and then it went downhill very
We were
quickly.
so excited. We thought we were going to go out for drinks after dinner, but we didn't finish dinner
No.
until about 4 a.m.
I didn't realise the name of the restaurant meant how many hours it took. Have a sneaky midweeky like us on the Gold Coast. From Monday to Thursday, you'll score incredible deals on flights, accom, and experiences at sneakymidweeky.com.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel
Too cool for school.
on Nova.
How good's that, Chapel Roan? I love that song. Good luck,
Wonderful.
babe, on Nova. It's Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
What am I doing?
What do you mean?
You just said, you looked at me when you said good luck, babe. I'm like, oh, have I got
Good
a
luck,
challenge?
babe.
Well, good luck for the weekend because you're performing on the Gold Coast at Hotter.
I am. I'm at Hotter. I'm going to make Hotter even hotter on Saturday night.
Yeah, boy.
Couldn't tell you what time I'm on, but I'm sure the website has the details.
Oh, the internet's good like that.
Yeah, it's good
Details,
like that.
times.
Just find out anything.
Just whack in Joel Creasy Gold Coast. I reckon it'll come up.
Or just Joel Creasy.
Yeah.
And hit I'm feeling lucky. Just people still do that?
Does
I know.
anyone
I
do
reckon-
that?
What is that?
Is that button been removed?
What is that though?
It takes you to the very first website.
But I want to know exactly what I want to know. I'm not feeling lucky. I want to know exactly what I want to know.
What about that stat the other day that there's like 7 like new Google searches every day that have never been Googled before? I don't believe that. Like, how many things
People are
are
pretty
there?
freaky.
Maybe how to be good at golf could be one.
I like seeing the options that come up when you Google something.
Yeah.
And all of the different variations.
Well, let me do this. Okay, I'll do it. Let's see if this works. Because we're going to talk about Top Golf. We did that yesterday. But I want to know how to be, and then you tell me what it is. Okay.
How to be more attractive.
Better at sex.
Well, my first one is how to bet on a quaddie. Anyway, the internet's full of how-tos.
Yes, it is.
But I was really disappointed yesterday at Top Golf.
Well, because you didn't Google how to play golf.
Can I just say, Top Golf is incredible. It felt
really
like
is.
I was in somewhere in like Florida or somewhere in the States. It was
You actually said that last
huge.
night where you sat down, had a beer and hit some balls. You said, it's like I'm in the States.
It was massive, the place.
It
Or
was-
Vegas.
Well, I feel like I didn't know what we were going to. I didn't know it was a driving range. I thought we were going to like a mini golf situation, but it was like levels of like or little pods, and you are in like you got your own little lane
I know.
basically, and it's a driving
and
range.
it was a
and you shoot
competition.
targets.
Yes.
A competitive
Competition.
carol came out.
I know.
obviously.
Well, the two of you played, and then there was.
You've got several
Tim
broken
B,
ribs,
Ricki
so-
Lee, yes, I've got several broken ribs. So Joel C was being played by the rest of the team.
Yeah.
And obviously the competitive streak comes out,
Mm-hmm.
and someone has to win, and obviously it was me.
Yeah. By one point, you were 69.
You also got 14 of my points, just so everyone
No.
is
Well,
aware.
this is the thing. At one point, me with my broken ribs had to hobble over to the screen, and I became screen Dion, so the two of you would stop fighting
Yes.
over whose turn it was.
Because what happens is, like at bowling, it just once you've done your bowl, it just goes to the next person. At Top Golf, you had to physically select your
Yeah, it
name.
was real hard
to
work.
then,
Yeah, so
Well,
I
wasn't
took
aware.
that burden off you, and I pressed.
I
The
mean, you
button.
see what I
And
have
you
to do
did a
with every day.
wonderful
All my screens, even on the GC, I'm covered in screens.
I
You're
wasn't paid
screen
for
Dion
last
every
night.
day.
I'm like an explosion, a screen factory over here.
So we did Top Golf. You all know, obviously, I won, but we were getting some coaching, some off-site coaching
We were.
from one Richard Harrison.
Yes, I didn't know he was such a. Well, and it makes so much sense that he was so into golf at one point.
Yeah.
Well,
such a Tiger
he's
Woods.
obsessive about perfection. He really likes being good at things. Wonder why we get along so well. So when he wanted to see videos of our swings, so he was sending us like notes on what you're supposed to do, and it's about tempo, and it's about this, and it's about that. After we sent the first video of your swing, we got nice, sensational weight transfer, tad aggressive, little unstable underfoot. You could do with some slight weight back and forward.
I might put that on my Instagram bio. Sensational weight transfer.
Yeah, that's
Tad
beautiful.
aggressive was my favourite note.
Just a tad.
And then I think he was being nice to me, which he's not usually. He's
Why, what was
usually quite
yours?
brutal. Very nice.
That's nice.
It wasn't though. I watched the video
He must
back.
be missing you.
Yeah, he probably is.
Yeah.
He's used to me.
Maybe a bit.
Well, speaking of which, at Top Golf, they have this little Tiger Woods room that you go in and get an exclusive invite to the Crown Suite,
Oh my gosh.
and then a private jet home.
But every person under the sun was there.
Who? Malcolm Turnbull.
Well, you know what I mean? Like every sort of variety of person.
Oh, yeah,
It was, everyone's included at Top Golf.
Yeah, it's the Gold Coast. You
Wednesday
see
night at
all
a
sorts of
driving range.
people.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, it's that hot time.
But
Good
next
time.
to the Outback show and wedged between, get it, the golfing term,
hey,
Wet
hey.
and Wild. It was
Oh,
a good
yeah.
time.
You can't miss it. The neon sign is massive.
Massive. Check out all our golfing prowess. I believe if Jermaine's out of bed right by now, it should be putting something up on social media about that.
Do you remember what my winning score was?
69.
69.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel
I love that.
on Nova.
We are so close to meeting our quick draw guest.
I'm very excited.
So close.
And actually, you're
I
going
can
to
smell the Chanel number 5 already.
explode, actually, because not only are you going to be excited about our guest, but there's a brand new Kylie song before the end of the show.
I know.
Yes,
The
it's called
one
My
and
Oh
only.
My.
Oh, she's just having the year of her life.
Out?
Yes. Oh, it's about
Well, it's not
to.
out yet.
Yeah.
We have a first play coming up.
Yeah.
That's right.
And we're taking it because, she's my girl.
She's your girl.
That's it.
She's in your corner.
Now, it's good to eat, right? So when we
love eating.
jump around town and
You
we
have
jump
to,
around Australia,
in fact.
yeah, we eat at restaurants.
We love eating.
And
And we
we've
know
just wrapped
how
up
to
our dinner from
order.
last night. Yeah.
We know how to order, right? And
Yeah.
everyone's been to a restaurant. You go to a restaurant, you sit down, they give you some water. generally straight away.
Yep.
Not the case last night. We waited half an hour for our water, so that was lovely.
No, we got our tiny slice of lemon and lime,
which was tonged into my glass. Can I a little tip to all the restaurateurs and waiters around Australia listening now? Stop tonging stuff into my stuff.
Yeah,
I don't want your tongs on my stuff.
Your mini tongs.
Your mini tongs can take a hike.
Yeah.
So then I had to get up and ask someone for some bread.
Yeah.
And then we got the bread, and then we ordered the entrees.
It's like being in Oliver.
And it was like, you know what? More?
Please, sir, can I have some more?
And then it was like, let's just get this party started. Let's get the orders in.
Yeah.
Because this has already been 40 minutes and we are hungry.
Yeah.
And I'm used to like...
And thirsty.
My favourite kind of
Very
restaurant
thirsty.
is before my ass hits the seat. Someone goes, let me grab you a drink.
Yeah.
As
Not
opposed,
the case.
as opposed to, here's a drinks menu and I'll be back never with your order.
It got
So then
so
it was
ridiculous.
so bad. So because it was like, we're going to have to snap this up. So then we ordered some oysters that we wanted to have with our drinks.
Smoked oysters too.
Some oysters with our drinks. But no, the oysters came with the entrees. And before we were finished, the oysters and the entrees, the mains came out.
Yes.
All at the same time. Beautiful service, guys. Well done.
was so-
Only took an hour and a half.
It got
Thank
to the
you.
point, and I hate people that do this. I hate it. But the lady who, look, she was just taking her time. She was taking her time with
She
the whole
wasn't in a
meal.
rush.
She was in no rush. She must have been on double time or something. When she was explaining the desserts to us, which we did not want because it was about 4 a.m.
Yeah.
I just laughed. I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah.
I felt like
I know,
such a
no,
child.
and it's hard because we're such polite, grateful people.
Don't speak for yourself.
Yeah, not you. Actually, I mean the people on this side of the table, and it was just hard.
My
'cause
shoulders
we
were
laughing,
going.
and also you were running around the table.
I was doing an impression of her. Now, not in front of her, but I was.
No.
But he was going around,
was walking around that.
asking.
Is there anything I can grab you not right away?
And then as he walked away, he'd be like, "I'm not coming back."
I'm not coming back.
It sounds so indulgent, but my gosh, we were there for
But you know what? Red flag, red flag, red flag. If you walk into a restaurant that's got carpet, leave.
Yeah.
Run for your
Leave.
life.
Do you know what? It made lockdown in Melbourne not look so bad.
Is there anything I can grab you not right away?
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
Bohemian Rhapsody. I mean, every time you hear it, it's a cracking song.
That's the first time I've heard that song.
Are you serious? It's a Nova first play. Actually,
love
speaking
that
of
song.
first play, Kylie Minogue very soon. But that song has a lot of meaning to one person in this room.
Yep.
Yes.
Because next, you're saying not Radio Virgin.
No, absolutely not. She's been on the radio for as long as I have.
I'm so excited.
She's on speed dial for the local radio stations.
Hot tomato, Loretta here. That's right, your mum playing quick draw. When we come back, it's going to be
Here
huge.
she comes.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
Comes to you live from literally the top of the world, the star on the Goldie. I'm wearing my Legionnaire's disease hat, and it's time to meet our next quick draw guest.
Our next guest gave birth to one of our hosts. A Kiwi from the GC. We've heard that one before.
Ricky's mom.
The apple didn't fall very far from the tree.
Lolly is the most fun ever. She goes real No one goes harder than my mum.
And Wikipedia says she was a former model. Please welcome Loretta, aka Ricky's
Mom. Ricky's mom.
I can see it.
She's got it going on. She's here. We're in your hometown. Thank you for having us.
You're in the hood.
How about that intro, Mum?
I liked it.
How good?
Very good.
How is this for you? Because usually I tell you not to answer when radio stations call.
Yes, she does. She does.
I do, because they used to call her all the time. They had a number from when I was on
Really?
Idol. So for
Oh, of
20
course.
years, they've had Loretta's number in the system at every radio
And it says
station.
prize
Every
pig underneath
Monday.
it.
I've wanted to meet you for so long.
Have
What
you
an
not
honour.
met yet?
And I haven't
No,
met.
we haven't.
We haven't met.
Because
I know.
the last time we were on the Gold Coast, you were a little bit sick, so you went straight back to the hotel and went to sleep.
Oh, that's right. And I was delayed. No, I
You
was
didn't
delayed.
pop over.
I've got to come over. Yes,
We
absolutely.
can see your house from where we are.
Come and see the whales.
Oh my gosh! I know a fair few.
I looked like one at the top of Q1 yesterday.
I know.
My big grey,
Wasn't your most flattering.
my big grey outfit. It wasn't, was it?
Even though you've been on every
Why would
radio
they do
station, what is one thing that no one knows about Ricki Lee that you can share with us from when she was a little tacker?
Or am I allowed to?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Of course you can.
She had a problem with scissors.
What?
She used to cut
That
her
was too
hair
quick.
all the time.
Oh, yeah.
really?
Yeah.
So she asked why all the photos as a young kid she looked like a boy, and I said that's because you loved scissors.
I looked like a feral because I always had like a fringe that was a bit wonky and weird, and I just had chunks cut out of my hair.
It wasn't nice.
I used to cut all the hair off all my Barbies.
Do you ever cut your
Oh,
eyelashes?
that's hard.
No,
Cutting hair of Barbies is a bit
they just
demented.
fall out.
She didn't like dogs.
No, I was more into
wasn't a dog
cars.
girl.
I know,
No, I was
yeah.
more into cars. I wanted to play cars. I wanted to play car games on like
Yeah.
any like PlayStation or whatever. I wasn't into Barbies.
What was she
and
more
dolls.
into, saxophone or netball?
Netball and saxophone. I play the saxophone.
Netball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Netball
She's
saxophone.
so competitive.
I wish she did play
Nexophone.
more saxophone. though.
Nexophone.
Yeah, Loretta, if you wanted to go, you should have had me.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I'm the
Do
girl.
you think
of
we
the
look
team.
alike?
Oh, you and Rick?
No,
Or you and me?
You and I.
I reckon.
You two
I
have got
reckon
the
we
same
look
hair
more
flip.
alike.
Actually, yeah, you're right, actually. You could be Giles' mum as well.
I don't
know.
have a son.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
you do. I'm right here. I'm right here.
Hopefully Jenny Creasy's not listening in Perth. She's a long way away.
Now, we've asked everyone we've had on the show the last couple of days, what should we do on the Goldie tonight? Like after 6, we're going to leave here because you're about to play Quick Draw. What can we do? You're invited. What should we do after this?
Ooh, shall I take you on a tour?
Oh, my goodness. Yes?
I may know a few venues.
Okay.
Yeah.
Venues.
You remember the story that I told you about going to a nightclub for the first time when I was 13?
Oh dear.
Oh, yes.
To the Bourbon Bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Everyone was commenting on that post asking if I got in trouble from my parents.
Yeah.
I was like, babes, I
took
was there
her-
with my mum.
I took her there.
That's amazing.
She took me in.
But
And
let's
I
make
saw
it
my
clear.
teacher at the bar.
You did. But let's
Bought
make
him a
it clear
drink.
we were watching someone perform.
Yeah, we were watching, and then Pony came on. The DJ played Pony, and
What,
I went and
genuine?
danced with the
People
hottie from
wanted
the
to dance
band.
with her, and I'm looking at them going, no. I don't know how old she is.
That's how I learned how to grind these hips, guys.
Yeah. And Loretta, I've got to say, those nails, they are fabulous.
Thanks, Dale.
They are fantastic.
Thank you.
Now,
love them.
Bit of bling.
You did say
absolutely.
to me yesterday, you only listen to the show when you're in the car. So
That's
that
right.
basically says you never listen to the show. So
Well, I
I'm
don't
gonna
have a car at the moment.
you don't have a car and you don't listen to the show. But this is how Quick Draw works. Let's take it away to our Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese.
I'm Anthony Albanese, and these are the official Quick Draw rules. Tim will give a category and a letter. The first to yell out a correct answer gets a point. The first answer you yell out is locked in. Best out of 7 wins. Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
Thanks, Albo.
Who am I playing?
Well, I think it's only right you play your daughter.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Another win for me. Here it comes.
Oh, dear.
no, you're pretty quick.
Well, we'll see.
You're
I'll give you a
pretty
practice
quick.
question
I'll
and then
call
we'll
you back.
we'll do it. Then we'll just get into
Help
it.
me, Joel.
Oh, yeah, I'll help you.
Oh, that's a good call. You can play as double act
Yeah,
if you'd like.
I'll tap in if you need me.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's
but
do
I'm
it.
actually she's the queen. She's the queen of Quick Draw.
Well, let's see how we go.
Here's a practice question, and then we'll get into it for real. Name a stretch of beach on the Gold Coast starting with M.
Mermaid Beach.
Oh, they're
this
quick.
is going to be good.
Let's do it.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel's Quick
Okay.
Draw.
Loretta's here. Ricky's mum. I don't believe we have a plug. Do we have a plug? Anything you'd like to plug or tease?
Yeah.
You off on tour or anything?
That's what we
Anything
normally
you
do.
want to plug? You
No,
want to plug
no.
the whales
I
that go
love
past
the
your house
whales.
every day?
Shout out to the whales.
Hi, whales.
Hey, girls.
Is
Please
Mimi-
come in closer.
Is Mimi McPherson still doing stuff with the whales here?
Don't
Mimi
think so.
McPherson, my gosh, that's
a
a
big
name I
whale
haven't heard
person.
in
That was
ages.
a long time ago, I think.
Yeah.
that's right.
Now, and Ricky, obviously we all love you, but I think the room's going for Loretta. Let's be honest.
Yes.
Are we? We were going for Loretta.
Of course they are.
Come on.
But I'm
you
not
can do
going
this.
easy on you.
Let's go.
I'm not going
heard
easy
that.
on you.
Let's
Right,
go.
question number 1, Joel, you're scoring. You love that.
I've got it. I've got my Sharpie. I'm ready to go.
Name something you'd find in a hotel room starting with T.
Towels.
Oh, you were close.
What were you going to say?
Tomato sauce.
Pretty good.
You're just going to spit it out. Just fire it out.
Okay.
Question number
Let's
2.
go, Mum.
Name something in the theme park starting with R.
Rides.
Yes, Loretta. That is 1 point apiece. Yeah, you're on the board. Often some people don't even get on the board.
Not even champagne yet between the two of you, and we're going for it. Number
Let's get
3.
the show on the road so we can have champagne.
Okay. 6 o'clock. Let's push it up. Name something you'd find at a servo starting with C.
Chips.
Oh, another one to Ricki. We did go to a servo twice yesterday, to be fair, so you
We
are
did.
pretty well briefed.
Those
in a
spicy
servo.
Cheetos are actually spicy.
Flamin' hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
I think it says it in the name.
Yeah, they're like pink.
Flamin' hot.
They're like pink.
No, what is it?
pink.
No.
You have to help me,
No
John.
added
artificial
colour,
flavours.
yeah.
I'm like, yeah, right. Okay. Can I see you in court, Cheetos? Question number 4. Name a savoury food starting with G.
Jax.
Mum, that's a J.
It's
Gherkins.
Oh, no.
No, it's okay.
I had time for a sledge and an answer.
Epic fail.
Epic fail. That's
No,
all right.
we had a
Carl
good one of
Stefanovic
those
did
recently.
what's a fish that starts with C, and he said snapper.
That is, snapper, yeah. I was going to say that is right.
Yeah.
I was like, well, that means you've won, doesn't it?
No. It is 3 points to Ricki, 1 point to...
Spit it out, Joe.
3 points to Ricki, 1 point to Loretta. Loretta, you need to get this next question correct to stay in the game.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay.
Focus, Mum. Focus.
Name a place to surf on the Gold Coast starting with S.
Surface Paradise.
Oh,
Such a good.
She's got me.
I'm sorry.
I'm crap at this.
No, you're quick.
We
you're
can have the
quick.
champagne
I'm
now,
just
though.
quicker. I'm quicker.
I taught you well.
quicker. Open the jats. Let's have a champs.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel,
Etc.
on Nova.
My, there's only one person I want to react to this track from Kylie Minogue, brand new here on Nova. What do you think, Joel?
She
Out of
can
10?
do no wrong. 10 out of 10. 56 years old. She's had a hit in... She's had a number one...
56.
She's 56. She's had a number one hit in something like 4 decades. I absolutely love her.
If she's lucky, she could be president of the US in about 40
She
years.
should be so lucky.
Oh, clever.
Cute.
Clever.
And also this Minogue Lane thing in Melbourne. There.
Yes.
Everyone's
Must
talking about, do it. Come on. They deserve it. But a really little one.
But also a proper one, because they did one after Chrissy
Little teeny
Amphlett.
tiny petite one.
They did one after Chrissy Amphlett, and literally it's a side street next to a hotel with skip bins in it. Now, if you're gonna name something after someone,
Yeah.
don't make it a hangout for skip bins.
Yes.
Yeah.
I happen to know Kylie and Danny's manager pretty well, and I don't think she's going to allow a skip bin lane for those girls.
Do you know that I actually petitioned and won and got a lane or a way actually named after a very famous Australian journalist in Queensland?
Oh, wow. Really?
George Negus Way.
Wow. That's not lane at all.
Look at you go.
That's right. So I can do it if you need a hand with council and stuff, paperwork. I'm all over it.
Well, I
Okay,
saw
great. I have to
you
get your number.
on Today Extra doing a petition for Dickie to have.
Dickie Drive.
Yeah,
or
Dickie
Dick
Drive, yeah.
And he said, where will I put it? And I said, straight between the Minogues. That's it. We're done from the Gold Coast.
We're
We're going
done.
home tomorrow. Well, you're staying because you're here on Saturday.
I'm here till Saturday. If there's some last few tickets for my show at Hotta on
Yes.
Saturday night. Otherwise, yeah, I'll miss you.
Oh, no. I don't get to see
We'll
your
see
bruised and
you-
battered body in real life
We'll see
anymore.
your beautiful
Bruised
face on
about it.
Monday.
Yes.
In real life?
Yes, if I survive.
If
Yeah.
you survive, you
Yeah.
will. You'll be,
If I don't
you'll
pass
be fine.
away.
It's been so nice. We're going to head out and take your mum's suggestions on.
I'm feeling a bit thirsty. Let's go.
Let's
go.
do it.
Let's go see what the Gold Coast has to offer.
And you can have a sneaky midweekie on the Gold Coast from Monday to Thursday. You'll score incredible deals on flights, accommodation, and experiences at sneakymidweekie.com. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Name a savoury food starting with G.
Jax.
Mum, that's a J.
Miss any of the show? Download the Nova Player and catch up with our podcast.
Totally.
Download the Nova Player now via the App Store or Google Play.
I just want to have a good night.
The Nova Player.